Hi Pisces, happy birthday. Happy birthday. This is going to be your March reading. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy birthday. Now, we're going to touch a little bit on a few things, kind of little more detail, alright? So first I want to see your first house, which is all about you. The Taurus card. That is all. You want to be stable. You want to be structured. You could possibly be viewing yourself as such. How people are viewing you. How you give yourself, your persona off. You're looking to be more structured opposed to what you were, or you're in a really good spot. We'll get there. Can I see Pisces' second house? Okay, you've had a few obstacles in the way of your second house, which is your money and so forth, and your stability. But it looks like it's getting better. Nice. Nice. Can I have their fifth house of romance? That's why they're all here. We have the Libra of fairness, balance, karma. Another one fell out too. Because you are now facing those restrictions that have been put in your way. You're looking at the truth of the matter. Okay, it's like gonna correct itself. Possibly someone could be going through a breakup, a heartbreak, a divorce. Okay. Or just realizing what they've done, right? And of course, since you're Pisces, we'll look at your 12th house. Kind of what's in the way. It is like a narrow mindset of what's in the way of you achieving things. It's like Spirit's calling you to be more spiritual, to be more open-minded, to, broaden your horizon so you can see. That seems to be your obstacle in whatever you're going through right now. Okay, let's dive a little further. Can you tell me about the Taurus card, please, for Pisces? We have the Devil and the Hanged Man. Okay? It's like you are trying so hard with yourself right now. You're battling, like, doing bad things. You're battling, like, toxic cycles, bad spending habits, like, just whatever kind of gets in your way. You're really taking the time to reflect on those things. I like this, okay? It's almost like you're picking up the earth energy, so to speak. It's like you're tired of this. So you're surveying what are your bad habits, that are keeping you from being structured. Tell me about the Destiny card. Alright then. Alright, so one really did flip, which is the Sun. Okay, so that's a yes card. The Sun is a yes card. Destiny. Happiness. There's a whole lot of marriage over all this, though. I mean, and overall here, a lot of marriage, a lot of children, a lot of that on your mind, your thoughts. But it's almost like you have to leave someone else behind. But anyways, I digress for now. We're just touching on these at the moment, kind of going a little more in depth. So it's like you can see the light at the end of the tunnel for your finances. I think that's because you're surveying all these toxic type of habits that have kind of blocked you from being abundant and feeling good about yourself and confident and all that stuff. That is good. It's very good. Yeah. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands also, okay, who is like going after what he wants. He's telling other people what they're going to do for him, right? Taking action for your destiny, for your money, for your job, okay? Tell me about balance and truth. There's just some truth that has to be spoken in your romance sector with whoever that is painful, but it's like it evens everything out, whether that is telling them goodbye or just speaking up the truth to correct something from the past. We have the Queen of Swords clarifying this. The Three of Swords, there's a lot of mental hurt and a lot of, well, it's a lot of mental connected to the heart, really trying to see it. Then we have the Night of Pentacles. It's like a long time coming, and we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It's like there's heartbreak here. There's restriction here. It's taken a long time. Someone wants to rush through this, but they're being cautioned to do this in the right manner. But the only thing I see as actual emotion of why the hell this heartbreak is here or this is going to hurt, I don't see any other emotion. I think this might be the problem. Like, things haven't been spoken, and this is what the problem is here, whether that's you or your cross-watcher. No one is given the emotion. It's been all a mental manipulation to try to get someone to do as the other one pleases. There's too many mentals here, even though there's a heartbreak. Someone is not putting enough emotion into this, and that is why the balance is out with the relationship. Okay, and tell me about their block. Kind of get why it's been narrow-minded. Not being able to see. Yeah, not being able to see. It's like you've got to travel, you've got to move somewhere, but it's like there's a lie here, and it's causing more burden coming in the way of your money, of your happiness, of a love connection, okay, of something you've wanted to do. Yeah, the Two of Cups as well. Okay, that's what the block is. It's a choice. Someone had a choice between three people, and it's like they're trying to play a game of chess to who's going to take my bullshit. Which one's going to take my bullshit more than the other one? The sun, oh, wait, yeah, I mean, the sun's tied to money and happiness and destiny and where you're supposed to be, which I think is almost linked to this person that I'm speaking about, that you're, but it's like you gotta look at some painful truth, Pisces, whether that's for yourself or for the other person. There is a painful truth that is restricted you moving forward, your destiny. You're putting your foot in the wheel, and I think I might have said that in your reading last time. Someone's put their foot in the wheel of destiny, and they're causing their own pain here. Causing their own pain. Okay, let's get some twin flame shadow work going on here. There's always so many messages, you know what I mean? It's really hard to listen to all of them. Go with the loudest, the most general. Yeah, someone's just unstable with what, you know, the decision, the two. Like, look, there's so much to say, yet someone's just not doing it. They're just at a standstill. letting things just kind of overflow because someone doubts their decision making or doubts the other person or doubts it can come together. I mean, what's another one? Manipulation. What did I say earlier? Someone was almost trying to. There is a heartbreak that's literally here that's holding up everything in around your life. But I couldn't find the emotion that was linked to that heartbreak. Except that there's something, okay, so there was a Taurus, a Libra, okay, which Taurus and Libra are kind of the same, a Sag and a Leo. So we pretty much have Earth and Fire that you're linked to. I mean, that was pretty clear. And someone's happiness lies back there in what they're not facing about the truth of the matter, which is tied to the finances, which is tied to, you know, where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do, broadening your horizons so you can see, learning things. Because someone's trying to manipulate the outcome. There's some, again, dark magic, dark energy, candle work, causing someone to be unstable with their decision making, their feelings. So they're heavily medicating. And again, coping in a poor, toxic manner. And they've been getting warning after warning after warning about this dark rabbit hole they're falling down. Can't see past an illusion that has been painted. Probably by the person who is putting all that negative energy out there. But whatever. Feeling pretty empty about walking away. Someone is. Because, oh shit, it didn't work out like it was supposed to. Go figure. Okay. What's meant for me is meant for me. It will come to me. I put my work in. I reap what comes. After the storm and shock of the new. So, again, like a tower moment, so you can build from the rubble. Something had to happen. Something had to blow someone over. Like the ending of a relationship. Facing the truth. You know, coming to terms with some things. Happy birthday, man. Looks like, even though it looks chaotic and you have to speak your truth. You can't just sit there and be mentally manipulative or take their mental manipulation and stand up for yourself. It's like that leads you to where you were supposed to be, of not hanging on to a specific outcome. I feel like this is in the next 7 days when you watch this. You're not hanging on to a specific outcome or how people see you, and like listening to your inner self, not being straitjacketed by the world. It's almost like being a DJ and then deciding to be a farmer. Like, wow, this whole world was out here, or this whole possibility I wasn't seeing. I just had to make the first move. I had to actually trust that little voice inside of me that was telling me to trust it, but I kept fighting against it. And that's when I bring in what it is that I wanted in the first place, instead of trying to manipulate the outcome. Because now I'm free from my own personal judgment. I'm free from other people's wants and needs and their judgment. And I'm able to, like, you know, do what I want, love who I want, be where I want. I hope this is making sense to someone out there. It's been a long day. It's been a long 84 years. Do we have any partying device? Anything else? For Pisces? Too many people at the party, Pisces. Too many people at the party. There is just, need to make a very clear decision. Clearing away the people that are not supposed to still be in your life, who are holding you up, okay? They are holding you up from where you actually want to be, where you know you are happy. Okay, there is a whole calling of balancing your emotions, your money, your mind, your heart. You know, it's all about cooperating and compromising here, so you can get stable. I mean, the whole thing here is too many people are in the mix, no matter what. It's holding up a lot of areas of your life, kind of keeping you blind. You know, putting their 5 cents in. And there's just a lot of sadness that you're not ready to forgive something, so it's like making you cold. Because you had a part in that too. Everyone had a part. There were equal parts here for this sadness. You know, and that's like stopping your abundance, business, financial. You know, there's something about contracts here, the divorce, or, you know, marriage. Because you're lacking the focus, you're not communicating properly. Someone's giving you poor advice. Yeah, you're supposed to be yourself in this matter, not someone else. Yeah, you have to cut someone out. Because there's a person I keep seeing on the outside of this that you're wanting to be with, but you're like being very stubborn and you're not compromising. Or they, whomever. Okay, and again, not compromising with your foot in the wheel of literal destiny, and you won't let it move forward. And they're saying, we're going to favor you if you get your foot out. Get your foot out. Stop dragging this. Stop being, you know, unyielding. And then you get the contentment you want. This is a literal, someone is moving across the world here. It's like you've made plans that you never take. You don't take the first step to actually finish it out. It's like you're not doing what you know is right, or you're not doing what you feel is right, or your belief systems. It's more of what someone else has put into your head or whatever. But it's like you need to confidently speak and love who you want and do who you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. You know, of course, with grounding, because there's a whole lot of grounding energy that's here. They're saying, you know, it's not always balls to the wall. You're not accepting the opportunity that they have been presenting you. And you're needing to give that inspiration new life so you can have that new life. There's something about, again, seeing the truth of a situation that you've refused to almost see, you've been blinded to. It's challenging to do, but it opens up that doorway for you for the resurgence and spiritual growth of a relationship. I'm going to leave it at that, loves. You know, you're having an epiphany. You're going to see things from a different perspective. I call in like 7 days to 12 days from when you see this. Let me know. Again, happy birthday. If you need a personal read, which is completely different from the generals here on YouTube, my information is down below. You can find me on several platforms. Brandy's Tori and I Tarot, Tori and Tarot 84, at blah blah blah. My website is down below. Very reasonable and affordable. Happy birthday again. Catch you later.